Yo, what's up guys? NartOut here, and today we're diving into some insane pro level tips and tricks that you need to start using in CS2. Whether it's big brain utility, sneaky off angles, or movement tricks the pros are abusing, this guide is going to turn you into a walking highlight reel. Some of these will give you easy kills, others will win you rounds, and a few might just blow your mind. So if you want to stay ahead of the competition, make sure to watch until the end. Moto shows an insane pre-fire lineup for Sui, stands in his corner, puts his crosshair here, then he's going to strafe over and he's going to shoot the boost. This Dust 2 trick will get you a free kill, so Wonderful first smokes off mid door, which allows him and his teammate to push through with the cover of the smoke to boost behind Xbox, where Wonderful is going to spot Xantares. Dexter and Tessis make the same play, with Dexter throwing a mid smoke. Him and Tessis are going to push through the cover of the smoke, going behind Xbox, where Dexter is going to look to spot Sui, where he catches out Monacy. Let's look at Monacy's POV. He does see the smoke here, and he then realizes that the CTs can boost, which he looks to the left side. By the time he turns to the right, Dexter's already posted up. Rob shows an insane tunnel smoke. First he's going to Molotov tunnel, then he's going to set up to throw the smoke, where he's outside window aiming at that tip of the wood. Then afterwards jump throw, the smoke goes through the rooftop of the gaps and lands at the end of the tunnel. Device throws a flash that will blind any CTs outside of door, so to throw this flash, stand with this part of the pillar, aim at this mark, then afterwards jump throw. The flash is so good that it even blinds CTs holding sight. Pink Gaming throws this blue smoke that is going to put out the CT's Molotov that allows Kaoes to stay inside the smoke, gets flash to push through afterwards to contest long. To throw the smoke, go ahead and position with the end of the wall, put your crosshair at this part of the antenna, then jump throw. Afterwards, Big Zera comes over to throw a flash over the wall. Throw the smoke if you have a teammate that wants to go out long towards dumpster so they don't get Molotoved out. A lot of pro players are using these nades to push down Sui fast, where they're going to use the cover of the HE nade and then they're going to smoke mid door. Yakinder uses these nades to push up catwalk, where he's going to get these two eagle frags. This is how David counters that fast mid smoke. He's just going to fire right down in the middle of the door, where he's going to get the frag into Emma. Emma rushes down mid using the fast mid door smoke. However, he gets spammed by David initially early on, gets the frag in the short but gets traded through the smoke. Chopper throws the perfect long flash aiming top left of that window for Xantares to push through the A cross smoke to peek long. There's a new off angle for long A, so you know about behind the door, you know about playing the barrel, you know about playing on top of the blue. Now we've got this corner angle to make the T's mad. Most of the time when the T's are Molotoving off door, their Molotov won't reach that left corner. A lot of pro teams are making this play where they smoke mid door, and as they're doing so, they have another player near mid door to push through the smoke at the same timing to catch the CTs off guard. Watch at how Leech deals with the A cross smoke. First he's going to break open the smoke, doesn't see any T's, then he gets inside the smoke where he's going to pre-fire this right wall, gets a frag onto Nico and then falls back. This is a genius play from Leech because when T's are entering up A from long, they're going to be scaling on this left wall so they can't be seen from sight. Magic shows insane A flashes. He's going to throw these flashes that land behind the car as his teammates are entering up from long, and the flashes will blind multiple positions. I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Skins Monkey. They are one of the best and easy to use CS2 trading sites. You can instantly switch out your skins you don't want by selecting them, and then pick up the new skins you do want that are so much nicer. You can also buy skins much cheaper with a 35% total deposit bonus using code NART. Click my link below in the description to get a free $5 on your trade. Mongols are throwing mid-control nades in the mid-round, and Apex has a good read on this. He's playing inside window, so he's going to jump out window at the perfect time to catch out the T that's underpass that's throwing connector nades. In the competitive scene, there's a good chance that the underpass players are throwing these nades, so you can get your timing. Exertion's going to push up mid, but look what he does before doing so, jumping out the window. He's going to throw this HE nade, which breaks open the top mid smoke for Torzy. If you're playing window at the start of the round and you don't have an AWP and you think the T's might have the sniper, then you can go ahead and do this little jump strafe to get free info safely. On A site Mirage post plant, if you're playing Firebox, you need to crouch and hold this angle looking up like Jimmy. The reason why he does so is that you'll see from David's POV will not be able to spot him. This is an insane ramp off angle held by Stare, who's able to get 2 frags because of the shadow advantage that he gets. Blitz does not clear this angle and is looking for any CTs playing on top of the pot. Mongols players' entry pathing was to go up close to the wall to avoid their shadows from being shown, however Blitz wasn't close enough. Check out this 200 IQ setup from Eternal Fire, where Kadia is going to camp inside this corner with the Zeus while his teammate is towards Boiler. He is going to take contact first to take away the attention from Wakadia, who's able to sneak out after the first contact and Zeus the T. David plays a very strong angle inside A site behind the cold Zera box, and he is able to crouch and uncrouch at the perfect time to make it look like nobody is there when the T's come around this corner checking this angle. As long as you're crouched, the T's won't see you and think it's clear. Their main focus will be on top of cold Zera, then you pop up and get free frags. Try this position out next time you play Inferno. Very easy banana retake flash that you could throw for yourself as Exertion throws it off the wall, peeks with the flash because the flash lands on the roof, forcing David to look away. The easiest dark Molotov, stand on the first sandbag, aim bottom of this H, then jump throw. Only issue is you're exposed to B when throwing the Molotov. Here we have Brolin making a smart play, sees the coffin smoke coming through, jumps on top of coffin to body block it. Now Brolin can help contest site by peeking to the right of the smoke, gets one frag before being sprayed through. When you take mid-control on Inferno on the T side and you want to punish the CTs for re-aggressing, use this boost as Astralis do here, tagging up towards the who's not expecting it. Astralis are going to take a page out of 3D Max's book by using the instant broom smoke that covers up bottom banana. How you use this smoke is that you have 1 or 2 players rushing down banana, so Yabby does so here, and the timing of the smoke is going to bloom before you swing around that corner of half wall. Exertion won't be able to see anybody because the smoke blooms that fast, so he has to spray and pray. Mid retake using this flash from the pit player, then 1 short player and 1 long player going to peek mid at the same time. Yabby makes a solo play throwing mid control nades, so first he's going to smoke off left side mid, Molotov the short porch side, then flash right side, and he's actually going to push up into the left cubby behind the cover of the smoke. He fades out the smoke, catching out Elige, who was initially watching for it. Sphinx makes a great play jumping into apps. Before he peeks into the halls, he is going to crouch peek it instead of getting on top of the railing, which most pros do. Maka is holding window with an op, waiting for the railing peek, but that's not going to happen. So we know about the spawn lineups for the cave Molotov. Here we have Snacks doing a spawn lineup for the B flash. Once the round starts, he won't move his mouse and he's going to make his way all the way over next to the B door, where then he's going to jump throw these flashes. The reason Snacks uses this lineup is because the CT smoke B door, so he can still throw the flash without needing the normal lineup. Frozen shows a new way to Molotov boost. Stand next to the wall, aim here, then you're going to run forward and left click throw. The Molotov will bounce off the left stairs and is going to land on top of the boost. FaZe Clan are throwing a different variation of the instant elbow smoke. Instead, they're going to throw a smoke that lands more outwards towards mid. Elige will Molotov elbow, and the idea behind this smoke versus the other smoke is that if you throw the normal elbow smoke, the T's can edge out towards the left side. However, with this smoke, even if the T's come out, they're blocked off by the smoke. Easy CT smoke from heaven, stand next to the wall, aim to the left of that dark brick, then afterwards jump throw. A split smoke from heaven, Magic is going to stand at the end of the wall. He's going to aim at this mark on the roof, then afterwards jump throw. Falcons are going to rush into window to CD spawn to A on their T pistol. Tyloo pull off an insane triple boost on Ancient, where G is able to spot sight and sees the B long player, taking him out. Xantares with the bottom left spawn has an instant main / T-con smoke, so you're going to be aiming here without moving your mouse. You're going to hold D until you reach this point, then jump throw as you're holding D still. This is the fastest way to smoke off main / T-con. Check the description for the setpos so you can practice it. The T's are rushing ramp and they're going to Molotov top ramp halls here, and they're going to put out their own Molotov and go through. However, what if you threw the Molotov a little bit farther and leave a gap so you don't have to put out the Molotov and still have that same effect that you're Molotoving ramp? If you have an op holding from sandwich, you could actually spot Pop Dog through the small little gap through the box, which the opper does here, misses his shot, then makes his way towards Olaf, switches his position, gets the frag here. It's very hard for the T's to see if the CTs are there. Easy camera smoke from Pop without needing to break the window, crouch at this wood, aim at this lock, then left click throw. Pro setup you need to use on train. The CTs are going to take T-con control, they smoke it off, then they're going to break open the smoke with 2 riflers waiting behind the smoke to peek it. 2 A smokes from top of the dumpster, stand with that circle screw for the A train smoke, aim here, jump throw. For the camera smoke, aim here, run forward and jump throw. Then you're going to throw the Pop Dog flashes, where these flashes land over for your teammates to entry out. The train smoke allows your teammates to come out Pop Dog safely. JL shows a nasty off angle, crouching behind the back of the A train, looking through the gap of the railing. David's not expecting this position. When you're retaking A and you have an op and you're in the back lanes, just go ahead and put a couple shots into the garage here towards the A train. You never know, you might get lucky, as we see Safe do here, gets a leg shot onto Sonic. If you throw outside smoke wall and you drop down from silo on top of this thing here, you could actually see over smoke to see if any CTs are inside garage, which Elige does here, and Woxic wasn't expecting it until he gets shot at. Imma shows the most overpowered angle and position that he could hold for secret when the Ts are entering through, because the Ts have to look vent so they're not looking at you. EF in the post play on the upper site, and Xantares is going to get boosted where he peeks in the middle of the gap and gets one frag before being traded. It's a nice off angle boost that can definitely get you one. It's late into the round, there's a door lurk smoke thrown from the Ts. Syra is going to instantly make a genius play by getting inside the vent, waiting for the vent drop with this knife out, and he's able to knife 3 Ts, racking up 4,500.
And not getting ready for the intake. Here comes the mollies, here comes the exec. It's all gonna be down on vent, and it is gonna be Syra, good for 3. Oh my goodness, what is this? Syra, he gets away with it. He just makes them stuck.
Exercise is playing Rip, holds his very tight angle, doesn't spot anybody, so he's going to Molotov Trophy, which pushes back Xantares. Then he's going to throw this nade off the wall, which pushes Xantares off again, and he gets inside Trophy. When Xantares comes back, he's not expecting any CTs to be pushed into Trophy, so we see the Molotov push him out. Nade pushes him out into lobby, comes back, and then there's a CT to his right. Check out this insane Molotov from Mercury, who Molotovs above the door on the Raptors, which is going to prevent the door lurk smoke from landing from Team Spirit. Champion has a genius Molotov for bridge, where he's going to throw the Molotov more towards the left, leaving a gap to the right, and pushes up mid. However, Shiro was watching it. Get easy frags using this nade set from Major, who Molotov's canals. Then he's going to throw this flash, where it's going to be a right click jump throw, and he can peek with the flash as the flash lands below the stairs and it won't blind him. Look at how blind Exercise gets. This flash will punish any Ts pushing canals. Elish pushing up bridge has windows smoked off, so he's going to jump on top of this thing where he could look over the smoke to see if anyone's camera. Tyler take water control at the beginning of the round. Mosea has this spot under rugs where he could spot through the gap of the wood. 3 Max going for the retake A gets smoked out camera, so Maka is going to ask to get boosted inside the smoke where he can see towards Fallon but misses his shot. 3 Max on the T side gets smoked out camera from the CTs, so they're going to boost on top of this box where Lucky can see over the smoke towards site. However, he does not see anybody. Look at this nade set from Exit for A. He smokes off camera, and then he's going to throw a Molotov off this left window that bounces here towards any CTs holding up close to the right wall. And that's a wrap. These pro level tips and tricks can seriously level up your game, so start using them and let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. If you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more insane CS2 breakdowns. I've got more strats, more lineups, and more pro plays coming your way. NartOutHere signing off, stay sharp, and I'll catch you in the next one.